What's going on, everyone? Austin John Plays here, and today I'm going to be helping you get the shiny charm by telling you the fastest way to rack up battles in Pokemon Legend ZA. At the beginning of the game, you get access to Mabel's requests, and level 50 is the shiny charm. And then you're looking at all the requests in here, and there are a lot of them. And if you can see right here, I need 400 points. The rock types are worth 300, and then win Pokemon battles, which is the final level of it, is worth 2,000 points. But you have to do 1,000 battles. Because of this system, you actually don't need to fill up your Pokedex completely. The highest level of fill up your Pokedex, that's only 600 points. You can skip out 10 Pokemon from the Pokedex and still get the shiny charm, which is just absurd in my mind. Something you cannot avoid is evolving via link trade, which is only 5 trades, and I put out the trade codes. Trade some Kadabras, you're fine. But I wanted to talk about winning Pokemon battles, 1,000 of them, because it's such a daunting task. I don't want to do it. I've been procrastinating this so hard. I've been doing everything possible to not do this until a buddy of mine, Reversal, put out on Twitter a great strategy that I wanted to talk to you about. There are 3 restaurants that had different quests in the game that you had to do consecutive battles. The most difficult of which is Sushi High Roller, which is a 3-star restaurant. There's Restaurant Leia, which is a 2-star restaurant. And then down here at the bottom right is Restaurant Lena, which is a 1-star restaurant. The 3-star restaurant has 10 consecutive battles that you have to clear for a side quest. The other one is 5 battles, and then this one is 3 battles. This one is what we want to do. There's 2 very simple ways to go about doing it. Any Pokemon that you want that has an attack that's not immune to anything, like Charizard can use Fire Blast, go ahead and give him a Shell Bell, or you can use Zygarde because his ability makes it so he recovers half of his health when it's below half of his health, and then it reverts back, and then it regains health. It's weird how it works, but I'm not mad at it. I'm just gonna go ahead and give Charizard the Shell Bell, just because Leftovers kind of doesn't really work that well when you're knocking out Pokemon too quickly. This costs 3,000 Pokédollars for you to actually go ahead and do the battle. And the Pokemon are ridiculously simple. This Pansage that we're going up against is level, I think is like 30. Yeah, he's level 30. Go ahead, use Fire Blast. His attack did 5 damage to me, and Shell Bell fully healed me up. And then Skiddo, immediately from here is going to be the next trainer. There's only 2 lines of dialogue in between. It goes right to it. It's some of the fastest interaction you can have in the game. And then this is Panpour. You can kind of pick up the theme here. It's a lot like the restaurant in, I think it was Black 2, that they had the 3 elemental monkeys. So yeah, this is going to be a water trainer, and Charizard can absolutely destroy it because we have a 70 level advantage. Your tertiary battle is against Pansear. Now, between the 3 battles, I got about 6,000 Pokédollars back. At the end, we do get 5 tiny mushrooms, which is, you know, a few bucks, and 3 small experience candies. And then we go ahead and we do the battle again. So we end up turning a profit, and we get loot for experience, and we get loot to sell later. Now, to come up with the best fixed experiment possible, I set up my controller to do a macro of hold ZL, press A, press B, release ZL, repeat every 0.5 seconds. So by doing that, I know that I'm doing a consistent amount. If for some reason A doesn't work, B is going to work. And on the menu screens, it's always going to progress using the A button. And doing this method, I was able to come up with a consistent rate of me knocking out opponents that I know is going to be fixed. Now, you can achieve the same results by watching Paramount Plus or Hulu with a turbo controller, and every second or so just hit ZL. And if you happen to miss hitting ZL once, it doesn't matter because it's 70 levels lower than you. Doing this rate, I was able to do, over the course of 49 minutes, 54 battles, more than 1 battle a minute, so we're averaging a rate at 66 battles per hour. The entire first 50-60 hours that I played, I did 300 battles. In 1 gaming session, I could have knocked it out. If I had known this beforehand, I would have the shiny charm before release day. But it didn't occur to me. Shout out to Rev for putting this all together. And to be quite honest with you, I am just going to let this do this overnight on my macro. That way I wake up tomorrow and I can just get the shiny charm. I mean, I think I could optimize this a little bit better if I did like priority moves, like if I did Dragonite with extreme speed, that could actually cut down on the time. Good morning, gamers. I woke up, got the shiny charm, realized that I didn't take a video clip of it, you know, the Switch one, and then I was like, all right, great, I'm gonna reset my game, that way I get the in-game clip. And then I realized that there's no autosaves between these battles. So now I'm back to where I first started. So I saw this as a great time to test something, which if I used extreme speed instead of fire blast, so I have a Lucario with extreme speed and he's just going off, right? I'm actually able to significantly, not just a little bit, significantly get this time down to be 102 battles per hour. That's a huge improvement. So yeah, extreme speed, priority moves, you definitely want to use those instead of just whatever basic moves that I was talking about before. I think it was Fire Blast. Now, before you decide to go ahead and spam these battles, I am going to highly encourage that you complete your main missions. Once you're in the post game, you're going to have a main mission that's just going to persist there for the Battle Royale, which is doing battles and then doing the infinite battle royale. That's not really a spoiler. And then you have to keep doing challenger matches. After your 15th challenger match, some stuff goes down. I'm gonna be intentionally vague, that way I don't have to say it's a spoiler. Some stuff goes down, you get some things, awesome. Other fun, quirky things that they hid inside of the infinite battle royale, like if you do 20 of them, then the pink girl, she does her ultimate battle thing. It's a fun experience. Highly recommend you finish all of your main missions, the infinite battle royale. You get the rewards at the end after your 15th round before you go ahead and decide to do this, because otherwise you're just gonna have to do more work again. Quick little thing, yesterday's video, I talked about the best shiny hunting method ever, and there's still some unclear thing in the code that Anubis and the crew is still trying to figure out as far as how your old shinies get overridden or do or don't. You should not worry about it. There's some things that point to they do get overridden, so you don't need to worry about a bird on top of a building from 40 hours ago overriding the things you're going to encounter now. Even if all 10 slots are full, you are still going to be getting new spawns, so do not worry about it. Just wanted to throw that out there now, just in case you didn't see the pinned comment in yesterday's video. Let me know what you think about this. If there is a faster method, put it down below. I don't think it's possible, just because of how quickly this is going between the different things. But since I have the macro going on, I'm fine with it. Guys, thank you so much for being here. If you found this information helpful, do me a favor, hit the thumbs up button down below. If you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe, turn on notifications. Until next time, Austin John out.
Man, they see me shining like I got the charm. Stay strapped, got that jet ball in my palm. Felt from the sky, guess I'm the chosen one. And if you need to know how, check out Austin John. Champion flow, yeah, I got that champion flow.